I learned to do lettering. I was in high school. It was difficult, but I made it. I had my 15th birthday party. I was the happiest. It was a very beautiful day. I had my first boyfriend when I was 15 years old, and it has lasted 5 years. I learned to walk in heels. I learned 3 years ago. It was very difficult. I almost fell over several times. I have never taken drugs. I would not like to. I have never broken a bone, but once I went skating and almost fell. I've never had anything operated on, but once I went to the doctor for a pain in my hand and he told me that I mightn't have to operate. I haven't fully learned to drive the car, but yesterday I drove 2 blocks in first gear. I have never smoked and would not. My mom has learned to drive a car. She learned by herself and says that she was very afraid at first, but then it was easier. She has learned to weave. She went with an aunt to Solaguna and taught her. Has lost her fear of making videos on Facebook. She says she was very scared, but then the experience was very nice and she liked it. Has undertaken in nail art and makeup. I went with her to many courses that I take and it was very beautiful. She does very beautiful makeup and nails. You have learned about social networking skills for your job. She has not been able to travel by plane, but she likes it. She has not learned to swim. We went to the beach last week, but she only stayed on the shore. Has not been able to travel alone. Has studied English but has never been able to fully communicate in that language.